YouTube, happy belated Memorial Day. For you guys, it's Memorial Day for us. As we see Flag Island, which is underwater, but the flagpole is sticking out of the water, and they put a brand new flag out there. Yeah, so not on the main island, but there's looks like a sandbar out there. The water's low, you really see it. Check out one of our videos. Birds just flew by. It's very breezy up here today, so not many people wind up here. As you can hear, the wind is really breezy today. It makes it cooler too on top of that because it is warm and humid today for some reason on this Memorial Day for us. But it's nice up here to be on the riverfront as always. Very popular location as we get this time of year. A lot of green leaves are fully grown, and in about a couple of weeks we're going to see some summer snow. I'll explain. It has something to do with some of the willow trees on the south end of the dike. There's two big huge trees down there, and they give up a lot of cotton, and they're probably going to give up a lot more this year, basically. But yep, nice day to be on the riverfront. Yeah, I got you guys on the tripod today. Whoa! Take it easy there, guys. I'll just hang on to the tripod. It's almost tipped over. Top heavy, basically. Yep. It's just settling down somewhat. It is, like I said, it is very breezy. You can hear in the background how breezy it is. And boy, it is just really windy. But it's a nice day anyway on top of that. Hopefully you get some barge traffic today, but I kind of doubt it. In order to make sure I got barge traffic, I got going down to the other end of the trail, but I don't feel like going down that way because I promised Angie to take home some lunch today and all that stuff. But it's just a nice day to be out. Okay, we're down here over the dike. As you hear the echo, we're at the band shelter here, the band shell. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there it is. Yep, right there it is. We're at the riverfront band shell. Riverview band shell, let's be precise. And that. And this is where, I'll tell you what, like I said, because it's so windy and there's hardly no barge traffic, we're going to share some of the summer events that Clinton's going to have this summer. This will be the site of 3 or 4 Finally Friday events they're going to have this summer. Angie's going to try to get one of them filmed for you guys to enjoy. We have put them on our past videos before, but we just want to get them updated. We'll be here for a wrestling show on the 4th of July. That's all we're going to show is the wrestling show. For those ones who like professional wrestling, you're going to see some local wrestling, pro wrestling talent will be performing here on the 4th of July, basically. So I'll have highlights of that. If I can get a better cell phone, I might live stream it on top of that, plus have an edited video for it and that. But we'll wait and see and that. So let's get you guys on the stage here. Well, like I said, the riverfront is going to be a beehive of activity this summer, probably more we have seen in the past. There have been rumors going around that we kind of like the idea of revising what they call riverboat days for the 4th of July. And I think they wanted like 3 or 4 days of just local bands. No carnival, local bands and local food vendors, that's basically it. And that. I remember when riverboat days first got started, it was just about 3 or 4 concerts, a nice carnival, local food vendors, and maybe what they call a local free acts tent where people can actually perform during the day to entertain the local people, basically. They almost just like they'll bring in like a local hypnotist. They'll bring in a local the dance studios. The local dance studios will have a couple of performances and all that stuff. Then the main stage used to be inside the ballpark at one time. The main acts was been like the big name acts either that's been around for years or just got started on that. But during the peak of the 4th of July days, like I said in past videos, with this band shelter that you guys are on right now, looking towards that way, you would have had your beer tents, you would have had your food vendors around back there in the boonies, you would have had your small shows, local shows, food vendors, and arts and crafts and other vendors selling their fare right here, basically. But what brought it to the demise? Let's just say we know a few people ourselves. They was just say there was just too many hands in the cookie jar when they kind of distributed the funds. After everything got paid off, there was profits that were supposed to divvy up with local charities. It seemed like most of them lined up in their own pockets. That was basically what they demise, what they call too many hands in the cookie jar. Basically, it's what the demise. Loss of sponsorships, loss of businesses over the years, and because the controversial circus that they brought into Florida, which it was accused of animal abuse over the years and that, and unfortunately one of the elephants injured a greenhorn. A greenhorn is usually a rookie guy trying to help out. To help them out. I was that greenhorn with that circus, and I had no problems with the elephants. I kind of loved to be up close with those elephants at the time he was using them. Unfortunately, one of the elephants injured a guy, and a person I guess had lawsuits, and also one of the elephants mysteriously passed away due to some kind of infection it received over the years. So basically that was it. Otherwise, a lot of good stuff, a lot of good activities. Even with Riverboat Days is gone and past. I wish we would share you guys on YouTube back in the day. It would have been fun to share 3 or 4 days with you guys. Everything's a little bit different activities and all that stuff. But right now we're just down to finally Fridays. The one 4th of July event, which we have on our past video. And this year we're doing a wrestling show. This time I'm going to be filming it this year, hopefully. Keep on knock on wood and all that good stuff. So we're going to see some good stuff this summer. If I can get Angie to come down to some of these events to film it for the channel, that would be great, because otherwise I can't make it, because there's something called work you got to do at nights, and that's most of these events takes place at nights. And another one be just pointing in that direction, which be behind you guys. Well, not behind me, but as you watch the monitor, be behind the monitor. Downtown we'll have the Music on the Festival, Music on the Avenue, where they have live music, a car show, and some more food vendors down there, and who knows, maybe a couple other vendors down there too. That's gotten to be a very popular event on Thursday nights. That usually runs from late June to all July, basically. I'm trying to get Angie to film one of them if we can. If not, there's not much I can do. I wish I had Thursday nights off, but I don't anymore, so that's it. And that, so right now let's go to the fountain area. We'll just wrap up this video, okay? Okay, I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's water in there. It looks like it's got a freshly coated paint. Looks like they are filling it with water right now. Probably within 24 hours we'll be hopefully back down here, and they'll have it on. I want to come back down here at night to relax with you guys. This is the fountain area I like to sit at over here because it's windy. I probably won't sit over there. And we're going to walk over here and sit down over here, basically. And that, so a couple benches memorialized. But like I said, it is Memorial Day for us. It is the unofficial start of summer. As you see in the background, I'll zoom it in. They just put this up today. Just before I started this video, they were just finishing this up. new Lumber King banners facing the park and facing towards the riverfront. So when there's people comes in from out of town on the riverfront, they'll look down here and they say, oh, that's where the Lumber Kings play. Yeah, that's on the outfield fence looking into the stadium. We just walked past there last week with our tickets, and that was not up there last week, and it's up there this week, and it's up there for the whole baseball season. Probably until the sign fades away. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good summer. At least I'll try to get to summer events. The one I'm able to come will be the 4th of July events. Basically, it's just going to be mostly local bands, speeches, local food vendors, games that the kids could play, like a little inflatable carnival and that. No major carnival or rides, something like that. We don't know if we're going to have that carnival that we featured on the channel back in town this year or not, because it hasn't been in town since 2019, last couple of years due to COVID. They were just starting to get back on tour last year, but they didn't really got all the places. If they do come back in town, I'll try to get a video on it, but it'll be either with or without Angie. Then I'm only going to get a limited time what I'm going to do, basically, because time is so limited for me nowadays, even on a Saturday and that. So we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. So I just got to make a quick video and go, basically. There'll be other events that's going on. As you're watching this video, the Lumber Kings has already started their season. Hooray! That means we will start seeing it probably within a week or two, some baseball vlogs. At least not many of them this year. I'm planning on 3, maybe 4. It all depends what I feel like it. But since we are filming the wrestling show, I probably will not be doing the ball game on the 4th of July. And we're playing basically the same team that I'm planning to film later in the year. So, whereas that's not good. There's 2 new teams I'm wanting to share this year. That's coming up in June. Then there's the Burlington Bees, our old Midwest League rivals. Now Prospect League rivals, basically. Prospect League, if you not know, it's a college wood bat league. These are teams filled by college players. They are not paid any way, shape, or form. They cannot be paid any way, shape, or form because they lose their NCAA eligibilities when they go back to school. The seniors that's already graduated probably maybe get endorsements or 2, but they're just playing to try to get noticed by Major League Baseball and that. So summer events, and of course, what the main attraction is up there. As you see, not the fountain, but what's on top of the hill is the showboat. Yeah, as you watch this video, the showboat season has already begun. With its first play, which will be wrapping up already. It'll be starting up real quick with Sister Act, and they got a couple other plays there. So go to cityofclintonshowboat.org. Basically, yes, what it says, clintonshowboat.org for play schedules if you're interested in coming to see a live play. There's a lot of playhouses in the area. The most famous one in our region, believe it or not, it's not here in town. It's up there in Mount Carroll, Illinois. It's the most famous one. It's called Timber Lake Playhouse, Summer Playhouse up there. And the biggest notable actor that came out of that playhouse, remember the TV show Family Ties? Michael Gross was one of the key actors that played up there early in his acting career. Then he got noticed. Then he played on that TV show Family Ties as Michael Keaton, I guess was the character's name. I think it was, but it was Michael Gross was his real name, and he got his career started in this general area right here. Oh, by the way, if you want to know who are other famous people that came from Clinton besides the Angie and Chuck show, there's, like I said, you have David Johnson, who played NFL football, probably still does play NFL football in a way. You gotta go back to the old days where Felix Adler was a famous clown at the time, and of course Lillian Russell. Anybody doesn't know who Lillian Russell is? She was a famous vaudeville actress back in the day. That was another big name actress from our area, from this town, that acted over in New York on Broadway and vaudeville, basically. So not as big as Mae West and other famous actresses of the time, but she fits right in there somewhere in that. And they did a movie on her here. They did a movie on her life, and it premiered right here in town back in the back in the 50s, 60s. It had a premiere, and three actors. One I'm not well known, but the other one was Cesar Romero, and I forgot the other actor's name. Don Amanchi, I think it was. If you don't know, Don was known in when Harry and the Hendersons and Trading Places. Then Cesar Romero was better known as the Joker on the original Batman TV series. Yes, they were all here in town, and where they stayed was at the old Lafayette Hotel. Now it is abandoned Now it's an abandoned apartment complex. Whoa, yeah! Excited, are you guys? So there's a lot of history in this town that we finally coming up with. Yeah, a lot of the good summer events take place. If there's any summer events in your area, take advantage of them. If you have a YouTube channel, share them on your YouTube channel, your events in your area, because it'll be great to see what goes on in your area. And could these be tourist events? No, not really. Could it be just a coincidence that a tourist is in town and just say, wow, this is something going on, I want to be a part of it? Yes. It would be fun, be part of a local event if you come across of it by coincidence and that. What is not coincidence, it's time to end this video. I know it's a video I was not intending to do, but because of the wind and my time restrictions today, we're just going to wrap this up basically. But summer events is coming around the corner. Some has already started. The time you watch this video, the Playhouse is already going, and Lumber King Baseball will be playing. And yes, we will have some baseball vlogs. And like I said, we gotta end this video. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. We don't know what we'll be doing. I got a funny feeling we might just hang out down here tomorrow night. Who knows? We'll see what happens. All right. Anything goes on this channel nowadays. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.